My little cousin used to watch these all the time. Little sound effects on like NFL.
Mm-hmm. You gonna put on a show today then?
I don't know.
Just another practice.
Just another practice, man. You're saying cool. Just gotta keep on improving.
Just keep on keeping on.
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you. Hey, you wanna say what's up to anybody?
Hey, what's up, Hawks? My boy right here, Joe Evans.
What's the song gonna be today?
What?
What's the song gonna be today?
Some type of Snoop.
Some Snoop? Yes, sir, B. Allen. Oh. Elsie! Low joke. Dragon. Scrappy Chappy. Mike, Jack.
Gotta beat up on some of Joe's old pals. How do you feel, Joe?
Good, man. Good. Excited. Excited for the opportunity.
Here we go. Heavy lifting day. We got to win it during the week. Hawks on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hawks.
Let's go. Summer fast.
It's just one of those games where it's, you know, if you can't get fired up for this one, you just don't have a pulse. I mean, there's just something always a little bit special about this one. You know, it's an interstate rivalry thing. And, you know, as a player, fan, I mean, it's just really a special game. And a lot of fun, and the fans are great. I mean, there's no better fans in here in Iowa City.
The Hawkeyes have won 6 straight games in this series, 7 of the last 8 and 10 of 15. The difference lately have been turnovers and special teams. Iowa's had a distinct advantage. Amazingly, the Hawkeyes have not given the ball away the last 5 years while forcing 9 Cyclone turnovers.
And it's all about, again, our best football. All right. Be the team that plays the hardest. Be the team that plays the toughest. But above everything else, all right, you got to go out there and be the most determined team. It's a 60-minute game. Be the most determined team. Everything you got, do it together. All right, off we go. Here we go. Let's go!
And this matchup today sets up as Iowa State's offensive attack against the vaunted Hawkeye defense and special teams.
Hawkeyes will score at least 1 touchdown through special teams or the defense.
The Heartland is brought to you by University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. U.S. Cellular, the official wireless partner of the Iowa Hawkeyes. And here comes Aaron Blum's run up and the opening kick by Iowa. Receiver in motion. Deckers accepts the snap. He's looking to throw again. Pressured. Now steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to be hit and sacked by John Wagner. Wagner gets the first sack of the day. That is a coverage sack.
That is a coverage sack. That quarterback had 5 seconds. He just couldn't find anybody open. He looked all across the field.
Now Iowa State's Jace Gilbert will punt it away. Ooh, the Hawks had a good rush on, and they nearly, well, they do get the ball. They do block it. It's rolling dead at the 20. It's picked up and now out of bounds. Out of bounds with the football. Special teams comes to the rescue again for the Hawkeyes. A block punt on Jace Gilbert, and we think Lucas Van Ness got there first. Second down, a long 3. Hawkeyes again out of the I. Twin receivers to the right, including Arlen Bruce. Daniels on a cutback, 5-yard line, fight for the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Iowa! Oh, it feels good to finally get that out.
Well, it's the first touchdown Iowa you could get this year. You went a whole game without it. Huh?
I was getting lonely. Oh, boy.
That offensive line pushed the Cyclone defensive line all the way into the end zone.
Defense, then special teams, and now the offense that we hope we see going from this point on. Hawks are on top 7-0 over the Cyclones.
It just couldn't start any better than that. And the Hawkeye crowd, oh boy, they hadn't even gotten their seats yet.
Logan Jones, they overload the short side of the field. Not going to run that way. Petrus play fakes, drops back to pass. His arm is hit. It's fumbled. Iowa State recovers, and the Cyclones will have the ball 1st and 10 near midfield. Will McDonald on the recovery. Backs up on 2nd down and goal. Here comes Brock, and he lost the football as he tried to hurdle the pile. The Hawkeyes are on it. The Hawkeyes are on it. It's a touchback. Logan Klepp recovers. And Iowa State is turned away by their 2nd turnover.
Oh my, that was just, got a helmet on the ball as he tried to go up.
Recovered by the defense. By rule, this is a touchback. The ball was recovered in the end zone. 1st down, Iowa.
Now they quick run the play, so it's going to count. Deckers throws to the corner of the end zone. It's caught at the 3-yard line, and down there the Cyclones in a hurry up. Hawks blitz. He gets rid of the ball. It is incomplete, intended for Hutchinson. So Jace Gilbert, who's a brand new kicker, this one's like an extra point though from the 12-yard line. And it's up and through. 7-3 Iowa with 3:45 to go. Spencer to throw. Coverage breaks down. He gets rid of it. It's incomplete. Now intercepted. Intercepted at the 12 and down at the 12-yard line. Twin receivers to the left, tight end to the right. Deckers looks to the wide side of the field, throws to the end zone. It is incomplete. Intercepted. Intercepted by Cooper DeJean. Who else? Cooper DeJean with another pick in the end zone. At half, the Hawks with the lead. I think Deckers might run for this. No, he's going to throw it.
Oh, we got it.
And it's incomplete or intercepted. It is intercepted.
Well, he's upset because he didn't keep running.
All right, here's the snap. Hawks were rushing it. Ball off the side of the foot. Maybe blocked again. It hits at the 15, rolls dead at the 20. Hawkeyes have the ball at the Iowa State 20-yard line. And Lucas Van Ness has his 2nd block punt of the day. 2nd and goal at the 1. Hawks trying to add to a 7-3 lead. Here comes the fullback. Potabom, touchdown.
They're not giving it to him.
No signal yet. I thought the ball penetrated the goal line.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. 1st down, Iowa State.
Oh, boy. Oh, what a blow. Iowa State's had the ball for a day and a half. Here's a throw to the end zone, caught for a touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson. Iowa State has a 10-7 lead. Oski, get ready. Spot will be at the 38. It's a 48-yard field goal attempt to tie the game. Here's the spot. The kick is on the way. It is no good. Wide left. And Iowa State has won the football game.
It was close. Your plan almost worked, buddy.
And State Fair 2 is over with for another year.
The Heartland is brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and Iowa Corn Promotion Board. When corn grows Iowa, Iowans win. Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of Iowa Hawkeyes football.
What's good? Hey, is everybody doing?
What's happening?
Good morning. You want to introduce yourself?
Manuela, golf team, 5th year.
Logan, football team, 4th year.
Coach Raina, women's basketball. Where my shooters at?
Amaya Jones, volleyball.
Okay.
Liz Hollingworth, faculty athletic rep.
Kayvon Merriweather, director, creator, football player, 5th year. Senior. When they told me about the trip, I kind of like just jumped on the opportunity. I definitely 100% wanted to go. I think there was no doubt in my mind that I was going to turn the opportunity down to go take a chance to actually go down there to Selma and actually, see the Edmund Pettus Bridge and just see everything that they had to offer to teach us while we were out there. So I definitely just hopped on the opportunity as soon as they let me know that they were interested in letting me and bringing me out there.
Mess with your boy, we in his thing.
The people that run the big life series. And so they rang me up and asked me if I'd be interested in going on this trip. And I knew that, you know, this is an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. I've been waiting my whole life to get to this place in time. And so once they afforded me the opportunity to go to Selma, I knew that I had to be on that trip. And so there were 5 student athletes, 1 coach, 1 administrator, and then we also had, you know, some people from the Pac-12 and the ACC join us as well.
So I think we visited 5 museums, on top of several different monuments, the Edmund Pettus Bridge. There's just a lot of historical markers in the area, and they do a very good job in the South at having monuments and stuff around those areas. So it's very good opportunity to learn more about the culture and more about the history. So
in regards, this is the area where Rosa Parks was actually arrested at. And this is what started the bus boycott in Montgomery, and which sparked the walk from Selma to Montgomery, which is a very pivotal moment in, you know, the start of, you know, blacks and African Americans fighting for our rights in America. So very pivotal moment in our history, in American history, and in African American history. So definitely a great place to actually stand and be a part of and be at. So
right when we got to the foot of the Edmund Pettus Bridge, you could hear a pin drop. And it was like we were all at this place that we had seen on TV or in the history books. And immediately, you know, we go over the river, and once we got into the city of Selma itself, it was almost like time had stopped. It had a sense of nostalgia as we got there, and so people were just kind of taking it in, looking around as we made our way to First Baptist Church. We are approaching the foot of the Edmund Pettus Bridge. We've taken our walk through Selma. Gonna go get our photo on the bridge and continue our trek to Montgomery by bus.
It's actually like heavy, like not even just like culturally, just like spiritually. Like so much happened here, you can't even like grasp really like the effect of this. So it's like a really iconic moment for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Then walking across the bridge, it was like so magical in a way, because it was super surreal to know that like super important people had walked across that bridge and they had endured like being beaten, being ran over by horses, like being tear gassed, all these different things. And like we locked arms and we just like took like a moment of silence just to like embrace our ancestors and just embrace the moment.
yeah, I'd say the most emotional part for me was the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and that was it's tough just because the night before we watched a couple documentaries that kind of explained the history behind it, and there's a lot of dialogue between the protesters and the police officers, and just hearing them interact with each other has brought up a lot of emotions.
I had to stop for 15 minutes because there was so many emotions, so much going on that I just needed to sit down a minute and be like, okay. It just opened my eyes to a really, really hard but true reality, and I'm glad it did, because now I have more tools to connect with people and be able to give them a voice.
I think I gained a new appreciation for that movement. I think, and what they had to go through and what they had to endure throughout that time. Just hearing everything. I think it was just walking across that bridge. It was kind of heavy, you know, just being able to understand what actually took place, you know, 70 years prior to what they were seeing, you know, just as they were able to step over. You kind of could just visualize what they were able to see and what they were actually kind of facing as they walked over that bridge, and it kind of just put in perspective of, you know, just everything that we fought for the past, you know, since you know, African Americans have stepped foot in this country. You know, everything that we fought for, equal rights, you know, just having the same opportunity as everyone else. And I think, you know, all that combined kind of put that into perspective for me.
Let's go, baby. What's up today? What's up today? I'm a little nervous, man. Hey, don't put that one on there. Yep, inside. Hands. Yes, sir. What is he saying? I didn't know what he was saying. Yeah. We're on bones. I'm on the mic today.
You mic'd up?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. You know Tom Flury today. Where's his...
Playing Nevada team, and it's a little bit interesting. Certainly a change up from the last 2 weeks. Start with the fact that it's a night game. That's a little bit different. But, you know, full disclosure, I mean, it's not like we know a lot about Nevada. We don't have a lot in our memory bank. And it's a very different preparation in the fact that, you know, the last two opponents we've played have programs where they've, you know, had coaching staffs that have been in place, and pretty easy to figure out their identity. We didn't spend a lot of time in the out of season looking at film on Nevada just for that reason. It's a new staff. Coach Wilson's come in there, and they've got a new staff, a lot of new players on top of it.
After you analyzed it, where do things stand? Is this remains an open competition, or is it an open competition, or is it Spencer Petras who's going to start on Saturday?
He'll start right now. That's our plan. Unless, you know, something happens in practice, and you know, we obviously spent a lot of time looking at it, considering it, talking about it, and it's not the same as last year, but there are some similarities, I think, in that, you know, I think it's really tough to give an honest evaluation right now. And I've talked to Alex about the same thing. Just that, you know, I think no matter who's in there right now, we got some challenges, and we've got to work through those, try to improve on those, and then, you know, we'll have a fairer way to assess, I think. And but I still have, I think I speak for everybody in our program. We both all have faith in both players.
I'll really just speak to my own play. My grade sheet was, you know, had quite a few less minuses and more pluses. Just the key is to drop that number each and every week. Just, you know, and that's the goal. And that's just the process, is that each week I'm going to improve. We're going to improve, but I'll let the other position groups talk about their own improvement and that kind of thing, because I'm really just trying to focus on my position and my play.
Fast team. They're strong, big, feisty. Can't wait to play them.
This has been a presentation from Learfield.